For Central Coast, the clock is running. For Central Coast in the red, Fiona McBride, Hannah Smith, Camila McFall, Carlos Armenta. For Sutter Butte, they are in the blue. Carrie Walworth, Birgit Werner, Jessica Mignon, and Kate Clark to start it off with. And it's going to take me some time here to sort this out. And all I can tell you is that the red shirts of Sutter Butte, or of Central Coast, excuse me, have the polo ball as we go toward the side. And I'll line this one up for you. And right now, I don't have a clue who is who or whatever. We got a bunch of them here in the Margarita League. And from yesterday, however, this is a continuation, and we do not have the score as yet. And we will endeavor to do that. I can tell you, if you've just joined us, that the polo field you're looking at is 300 yards long, 160 yards wide. You can put just over 9 football fields into one polo field. And the play comes out for Sutter Butte, and that doesn't work. Sutter Butte in the blue, excuse me, lost contact. And it is over on the far side. The umpires, I'm not sure. And we'll move it to Jeff Shiraga is one of the umpires. And this one moving up, and we're endeavoring to get the score. There's a shot toward the goal by the red shirts of Central Coast. And it's off to the left-hand side of the goal, moving back around the other way. This is the Margarita League, sort of a beginner's league, if you will. And there's usually a player out there to help them sort things out and move it along. Chukkar polo, by the way, is 7 minutes, 30 seconds long as you watch Central Coast, Sutter Butte come out the other way. And this is going to go back toward the goal for Central Coast. Doesn't go all the way, and we have the ball going toward the side. The polo field, again, 300 yards long and shortening up right now for Central Coast, moving toward the goal, and that one is kicked back toward the goal. Nice play. Right in front of the goal, this would be Central Coast to get it through. It is not going to go. Comes out the other way. And we'll move back around, and that was Carrie Walworth right there on the paint horse. She's the one that got me the lineups for Sutter Butte. And she indeed is playing the first chukker, as I mentioned to you. And I was right about that. And again, I don't know who anybody else is. Doesn't matter. They're moving it back. It's the Margarita leg. They're having fun, and that's the most important thing. And I believe we had a whistle. I can tell you that at all times in the game of polo, there exists a right-of-way. And the right-of-way is created by the imaginary line the ball makes. Not only over the path in which it travels, projected out in front and back as well. The player traveling down the left-hand side of that imaginary line has the right-of-way. No other player can cross in front, reach in front, step in front if it's considered to be impeding or dangerous by the two mounted umpires. From yesterday, it is Sutter Butte 6, Central Coast 3. So the blue shirts from yesterday have a lead of 3. They've also got the polo ball at center. And I'm going to guess this is Jessica Mignon. No, that is Carrie Walworth. And Walworth, nice job to move it up. I don't know who this is, but she's on the paint horse. I thought that was Walworth. That's Jenica Mignon. And she once said on Facebook, I was dumb. And I guess this is my chance to get back. Yeah, it's about 3 years ago. She told me I didn't know what I was talking about. And it's the last time I ever got in a public discussion on Facebook because I thought, what am I doing? In any event, she said I was dumb. Didn't know what I was talking about. Oh, I think I said I'll get you at 2 o'clock on a Sunday. She didn't believe me. Now I got her. We got about make it 3:45 right now left to go here in Chukkar number 1. No scoring, 6-3 from yesterday to favor Sutter Butte. And it would appear that Sutter Butte will hit an open goal opportunity. Fouling team must be off the field at least 30 yards away from the ball. This is Carrie Walworth.
It's funny, your head was like right under the legs.
And Walworth, one approach, swing at the ball, and that one is not going to get there. 6-3 for not yet. And in an open goal opportunity, the striker is allowed one approach, one swing at the ball. The fouling team must be off the field at least 30 yards away from the ball, and they cannot come on the field to defend. Coming back now, Central Coast. Take your pick. Fiona McBride, Hannah Smith, Camila McFall, Carlos Armenta. And Central Coast to move the ball up, thrown back by Sutter Butte. Don't know who that was, turning back around and with the polo ball. This would be Sutter Butte. The number 3, I believe that is Kerry Walworth. Shot toward the goal, has got a big chance here. Opposition to the left-hand side. Not much they can do, and that one is wide as well. And that one is over the back line. The clock will continue to run. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left to go here in the first period. A 6-3 lead from yesterday's game. And the back line then belongs to Central Coast. That I believe is Carlos Armenta. And he would be, if you look at the names, the only male member of the Central Coast team. That ball is going to be to Armenta once again as he moves it up. Traffic up in front of him, not going to have to do much right now. There's the backhand. That was Mignon. Have we established that? I'm not sure of that on the Pinto horse. I have no idea. And this ball is going to move now to the back shot to go. That was Sutter Butte. This is Central Coast with the backhand. Nice play, moving up. Got to get some help, and did get it to move it up. So this will be Central Coast now with the polo ball down the far side. They trail by 3 from yesterday, as I mentioned to you. And bumping or riding off, preferably, is allowed in polo. Hooking is allowed as well. And if they all stay on the track, I will then announce it as a race coming around the other way, but that's not going to happen. And the clock will continue to run. They will line up with the umpire on the white horse. The other umpire was going to call him in. This will come from the side. And I believe that is Jeff Shiraga on the far side on the white horse, the white helmet. Good guys. Oh, it's Jeff Shiraga on this side. This is a main one? Oh, so it is. I just thought. And we'll move out now for Sutter Butte and back up to pick it up. Big chance here by Sutter Butte. They have a lead of 3 to 6-3. Nice play downfield. Opposition there to get it. This is, we have no idea who that is. Someone said Jessica Mignon. I'm not sure if that's her or not. She's got a chance toward the goal, however. Not a whole lot to look at from that far over toward the side up along the line. No indication. There it is. It is over the back line. And the clock runs. We have 45 seconds left to go here in the first. No scoring in this game as yet. 6-3. Sutter Butte have the lead over Central Coast. And that is indeed. As they line up to get it back into play, we count down 2 seconds to the horn. Ball is in play, and we are now in the final 30 seconds of this period. This is Central Coast to move it up. They trail, as I said, by 3. There's the backhand. That'll drop down on the near side. Good play to pick it up for someone from Central Coast. Keeps it going. Another play on the left-hand side. Called the near side, by the way. That's the side of the horse we get on. The left side. That's why it's called the near side. And that ball's going to drop back to Central Coast. Nice play to move it up. We count down 2 seconds to go. And that will end the period, and we'll start the second.